I learned something. There actually are bird characters on this. Obviously you get Noelle first, but after that, there's a chance of getting Fischl. Now we do have a guaranteed Fischl because of the Hexarai thing, but there's also a chance of getting Ningguang, and she also counts as a bird, so we're gonna give it a shot. Looks like we'll need some more wishes. Just 3 more. One more.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable.
Wonderful.
The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
The only other places that exist in this game, by the way.
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Psh. Of course not. I just started playing this game.
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Speaking of power,
What is it?
there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snechnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch!
Lisa! I'll protect you.
Gosh, that hurt.
Where does it hurt?
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close.
I'll give you a kiss.
I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
I'm built different.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Yes, Jean.
Do you know anything about what makes you special?
Bird powers.
I do not know what to make of it either.
The early game animations are so, mediocre that it's funny, honestly.
Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Oh yeah!
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
What's this? The best ship in the game? How do we fight Storm Terror?
Its change in size and power really is suspicious.
We have to vote him out.
The Grand Master entrusted the Knights of Favonius to me. I can't let him or the people of Mondstadt down.
I love Varka.
I must get to the bottom of this.
You and me both.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I don't think he's a bad guy.
So you do remember him, that green guy.
Green guy.
He looked just like that guy down there.
Oh, he must have a twin.
What?
Oh, the suspicious music is playing. Boom, 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 boom. Hello,
That green guy
Paimon.
disappeared.
You know, we actually do see Venti literally teleport in the first cutscene, so it's not that surprising that he disappeared.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
His name is Greenfellow?
Dvalin? Who's that?
Storm Terror's real name.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Yeah, probably not. It's not like we've seen this guy talking to him or something.
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm sorry, you
I'm
are?
Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Last time I checked, it was full of impurities. And they hurt Lisa.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
I actually think it's really interesting that our twin is like with the Abyss, and then we have Abyss purifying powers from day one.
You really do have some wonderful abilities.
It's because I'm the main character.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
It's our classic line. Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
This weirdo, as you put him. We need to keep an eye
As far
on
as
him.
he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
And you're a weirdo 3.
Know what?
His voice seems familiar.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one.
Rain, if only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
Wow, that was really dramatic. Gotta love giant trees. Every nation got that one tree.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo
You speak
god.
of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
See, those are the only 2 other locations in this game, as we know.
Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin? Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes!
We're gonna be able to
What is
slaughter
a
this
creature
thing
like
with the
that
rain.
doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
I did level my characters.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind.
I did a little off-camera mining.
Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa.
Oh, the weather's cleared up.
She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
Abyss Mage. Never heard such a name.
They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind.
What? There are non-humans in this game?
I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Who's that me?
Yes, it was you.
Emotion!
So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
Crime.
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
I did a little off-camera mining. It's because I had trouble setting up editing, so I ended up not playing for a few days, and then I was like, well, I should at least do the daily quests. But then I just ended up getting a bunch of XP because it's super easy to get XP at the first levels. I got so much freaking saliva in my mouth. Since we do need another wish for that beginner banner, we can just grab one.
Power is necessary if we are to meet our objectives.
Alright, you got it, bro. They have such short lines back in the day. And now, everyone yaps for 30 minutes. Like Navia anytime the sun comes out. Alright. We're gonna get official or an Ingguang.
My name is Chang Yu.
Who the
My
heck?
family has...
Hello, nice to meet you. My name...
How did I get 2 characters in this? And neither of them are birds. Now that you mention it, we do have a 10 pull. Now also, there are a bunch of birds here. She's got a ducky, he's got like a crazy rock bird, and she was raised by like giant dinosaur birds. And Noelle is also there. So let's hope we don't get Noelle. Oh, why? Anyways, getting Ino as a 4-star would be very good because we'll just get more elemental reactions out of it. I mean, Freeze is a great early game elemental reaction, obviously. Geo, less useful, of course, but there are Geo totems in Liyue, which, you know, he'll be just good for exploration, but she will be the best for exploration and for clearing domains that require specific characters that we're not going to be able to use. So we are going to really try and get Chasca on this account. Can't believe I got 3 characters out of that and I can't use it. I don't even think I have a Noelle constellation on my main account now that I think about it. Ugh, Noelle. The early game carry. You gotta respect her for it. Alright, get all these kids out of my party. Always remember to do your daily quests. Let's do a speed run.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What up, Kathy? A 3-star cup? Things just keep getting better and better. And it's defense.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Awesome! We've got enough for another wish. Might as well get one. Okay. Nothing special. But wait. We do have some of these. Alright. We're gonna get Ino. Or Chasca. Well, it's about time to commit some crime. What's up, Venti?
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
You know, he is related to Istaroth, from what I know. And Istaroth is the time person. I'm a bit of a lore skipper, so...
Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Your eyes are the color of my hometown. The sky in my hometown.
That one doesn't work on a bard.
Yeah, my hometown is neon green sky color.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Well, they said we can come if we want, so we don't have to go. Oh my gosh. D-Luke has wings? Absolutely remarkable, this guy. He really is a bird.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
You know, sometimes they use the word them to describe Barbados. Which kinda makes sense, because Venti is a very androgynous sort of character.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, Rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
I thought about it and I realized I've never been up these stairs before, ever once, in this entire game ever. And this is where the organ is that plays the music. You hear that? Beautiful, isn't it? Really some great ambience in here. I mean, just look at the stained glass.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
This is gonna go really well.
Barbados bless you.
Hello.
Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you?
Yes.
So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
I would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
Oh, you have to vote him out.
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Yeah, Paimon ate it on our way here.
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
You need to do the NPC job of standing there. It's a very important job in video games. I'm a very understanding person. She's clearly working right now. Wait a second.
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long, having to guard this entrance. Hey! Don't move! You can't go down there!
I've never tried to go there during the day because...
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
Yeah, anytime I've done this, it's just already just so happened to be night. Why do they keep that thing open in the night? It clearly rotates. What a goofy game.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
Yeah, I actually do want to steal stuff, but I'll pick this.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it.
I am very smooth.
The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Wait, did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Oh.
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
And if you're not a god, then I'll help Duval in any way.
Huh?
I don't want to see another separation. Why do they just leave it open, though? Like, they would have had to leave and walk past him just standing there, when they know he asked for the Holy Lyre earlier. Ugh, it's so funny, honestly. Oh, this is not a path. I can't jump over this? Psh, man, literally 1984. They hired 40 average build guards with short, dirty blonde hair for this one weird room under the cathedral. Alright, it's time to meet a Sisson mage.
Who are you?
Bro, she started mewing at us.
Disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
So there is a brunette in there.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
It's obstacle course time. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Man, the hitboxes on those things are totally jank, just saying. I'm the boss of this establishment.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Oh my gosh. Traveler and Paimon in the background.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Yo, this guy hates the Knights of Favonius.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
Bro.
Master...
Bro, chill.
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Weird flex, but okay.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Someone is moving around chairs down there. Hello.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
How about answering my question first?
You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern.
You know, now that I think about it, they're like, "Oh, Venti, you look too young to drink alcohol." But Dory is like baby-sized, and she drinks alcohol. I just think that's funny.
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
Oh, you should talk to Dory.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
Even though we totally were going to steal it.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
Nah, I don't know.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Yeah, I do that to everybody.
A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative.
I'm pretty sure Diluc, like, went to Snezhnaya and just, like, killed a bunch of Fatui people.
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness?
That was his bard powers.
This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
I guess they didn't see Paimon.
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
How did my bird get in here? I'm actually gonna use the secret back entrance. Hold on a second. Let me just stand here for hours on end, staring at my Diluc clone.
You're here.
I'm here.
Wait, you're...
Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up,
We can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
Oh my gosh. He's so moody.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Bro.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Personally, best ship in the game is these two. I like how they're both super serious characters that are just awkward when they talk to each other, like, totally.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Bro, he's got those advanced interrogation techniques.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
You know, Jean, you make a great point.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Let's go!
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, they're still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Well, I'm actually going to leave this little episode off here for now. We've got plenty more questing to do, plenty more wishes to do, but that'll all be in the future. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a baller one. Bird up. Yeah. Bird up.